Shiny. What's up, boo?
Hey, what's up?
Back to another S2C podcast. Getting y'all part two of what we talked about yesterday. We talked about a couple of things, a couple of issues, but you know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about some more stuff tonight. There's somebody in my DM named Jayla from Detroit. She asked a question. She said, I want to make sure it's right. She said, is it wrong for her to only be 50-50 in her relationship, or should she do more? Basically, what she, you know what I'm saying, from D, I just kind of just broke it down into what she was asking me, but so that ain't what she said, but so she was saying that. But it was pretty much saying that she's doing everything she can in her relationship and she 50-50 with the, you know, whoever she dealing with. How you feel about that, Shauna?
Well, actually, I don't know what the 50-50 means, because 50-50 could mean, her question said being 50-50 in a relationship. And, you know, 50-50 in a relationship, you know, there's different aspects of relationship. So, I mean, you know, you should be giving 100% love regardless. You know, that's automatic. So 50-50, I would think that she's talking about income and finances.
Oh, look at that. Look at this. Down. You said, talking about finances, and that's everything. I mean, finances and what else you say?
Well, you said 50-50 in the relationship. So
that's what she said. She said, is it wrong for her to only do 50-50? To do 50-50 in a relationship?
Well, I think she's talking about finances. And if she's talking about finances, then, you know, I don't think that you can have a 50-50, true 50-50 finance situation unless you both making the same income, I guess.
So it's about money?
I don't know if it's about money, but I mean, that's what if I was a female asking that question, that would be what I would be referring to.
She said she's doing 50-50. To me, like I go back and I say this right here, it's 200 in a relationship. Period. 200 period in a relationship, because I'm 100. If I'm coming to you, I'm 100. And you supposed to be 100. You supposed to be 100. So if you only doing 50-50, you give me half of you and half the shit you had. Yeah. So to me, it's one, I ain't never believed in that, you know what I'm saying, 50-50 type shit. I mean, like some people do, and they got their own rights and whatever they believe in, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. But really, in a relationship, I'm 100. When the mama say, come to, look, I want you to be 100 with me. They asked you to be 50-50. Said, I want you to be 50-50 with me. No, they said, I want you to be 100 with me. So you want the good and the bad.
Yeah, but you can't measure that, you know, because that's only measurable by the person receiving it. You know, I might feel like, so that's not what you're talking about, because that can't be measured. To talk about 50-50, you're talking about finances. She's asking, is it okay that she makes a gob of money and her man makes a small amount of money? If it's okay.
It's always about money, man. Come on with my man, she might be really, you know what I'm saying, not about money. She might be really just about, you know what I'm saying, she giving her all and she think it's 50-50. No, you gotta show your bullshit. You gotta show your bullshit and allow that person to accept your bullshit with your good shit, and let that be your package. If that's your package, accept it. If you don't accept my package, move on. And so he accepted her 50-50, that she was giving half of her bullshit and half of her good shit. And so she gave 50-50 and he gave 50-50. So you got really, what, a 100 relationship?
Well,
instead of 2.
Unless you're keeping score on bad points and playing detective
Ain't nobody playing detective. It's real shit. Everybody go through this every day. Every day, motherfucker like, I'm out being 100. You know, I'm trying to do da. You're like, are you?
Well, you shouldn't have to constantly reinforce someone that you're giving your all. You know, if that much reinforcement is needed, you're probably not the right person.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you have the option to choose if you want to be with that gal or dude or not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something. There ain't nobody making you do that. But it's a choice. Once you meet that person, because of whatever the attraction was, you met that person, got on the phone conversation, whoop-de-whoop, and they talking good, talking nice. A lot of people nowadays got that gift of gab. They go talk you out your motherfucking drawers. But shit, and then you be like, you know what? I made the wrong choice. You didn't get to know that person. I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, what Steve always said, but I kind of disagree with it. But you know what I'm saying, but
yeah,
that's my own opinion.
50-50 could be a deal breaker. I'm talking about
because you ain't real.
Well, not about that.
No, you ain't. To me, you ain't real because I believe you 100. I'm like, if you show up with some high heels on, and you know what I'm saying, shit, good personality, we go out to the restaurant, have a good ass time, and then you show up the next day, you know what I'm saying, we just going to the mall or whatever, and then you spaz out on somebody that, you know what I'm saying, they cut you off in the parking lot.
Right. All of those,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute.
Those are deal breakers, so I mean, you can't even get to the 50-50.
But if you like that kind of shit though, you know what I'm saying, that's your 100. You can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't really put that shit in the package. That's your 100.
That's true. That's true. But
you know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker gotta accept you for that.
But on the 50-50.
You can't try to change a motherfucker. A lot of motherfuckers be out here trying to change people too.
On the 50-50, it's really about finances and not about emotions. Because if you can't get past,
man, you ask me, a lot of that 50-50 come between March and July when the income taxes come in. When the income taxes come in, like, baby girl, go get, you know what I'm saying, shit. You gonna claim now when you gonna get up here, hey, woo woo. You know what I'm saying? That's to me, you know what I'm saying, 50-50, I gave my income taxes, you know what I'm saying, we got to come for 3 months. You know what I'm saying, that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, messing with that 50-50. I mean, because you gonna grow. We shouldn't be the same way this year, next year.
Right.
Because if we started off right here, we gotta have a little growth. If it ain't nothing but 0.5%, we gotta be like.
But you gotta be on one accord.
You gotta be on one accord. But if you're not,
right.
Your ass is gonna be right back on Facebook, Instagram, and looking for somebody else and trying to block people and do friends with her and him and nah. All that old crazy
So going back to the 50-50, on the 50-50 and the finances, okay. So that's the preempt. So obviously she's trying to determine setting ground rules on how we're gonna engage with one another financially.
Okay.
Are we gonna go the 50-50 route, or in spite of your situation, am I going to, have to attack you when your pockets get low and I have to carry the weight? That's what she's asking.
Okay, I agree with that. Okay, I get that some merit. Some. But that's still shit. That shit's still biased though. Because
some people believe in, a man should take care of a woman completely, 100%, and any money that woman has should just be like her money for herself.
So, okay. For herself. That's selfish.
Well,
So what we gonna do? We gonna stop right there. We're gonna make a small commercial break, and we gonna do this right at S2C podcast. We talking about some real shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Because people go through this. And a lot of them have a lot of different ways that they go through this, but talking about that 50-50, 100-100 relationship that Jayla going through, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's like going through everywhere, here in Tennessee or whatever. So, we'll hit you back. Peace.